very cold. I think it's like 8 degrees. Wind chill. Wind chill feels like -8. Shouldn't be out here. I should be inside, bundled up by the fire. But I get so bored when I just sit and talk to a camera, so I gotta be walking around regardless of the weather. So here's the scenery for the day. Nice and snowy, Arctic weathers. So a month ago I made my video called, what is it called? I can't even think, it's so cold. A month ago I made a video buying a house with my Robinhood portfolio. And in that video, basically I said I'm taking all my money from YouTube, every single penny this year, and I'm putting it into Robinhood, and I'm investing in really risky, really volatile stocks. So in the first video, I invested in all stocks that were recommended from YouTube and TikTok. So this year it's gonna be a fun little challenge to see how far I can grow my YouTube money, with half of it going into volatile stocks that TikTok, YouTube, and you guys recommend, and then the other half going into safe, low-cost index funds. So I'm putting it into VOO, which is the S&P 500 index fund. So the whole point of doing this is basically to see, is it smarter just to throw your money into an index fund, or is it worth it to try and time the market and pick these stocks and see if you can pick winners? Personally, I love low-cost index funds. I love the long-term investing game and just putting your money in and letting it compound. But also it's fun to pick these stocks and see if you can pick a winner, and it's just a little more exciting. So I think it's fun, especially at a young age, to do a little bit of both. So it's fun to do this and compare the two methods just to see which one wins. Obviously short term, I think it's pretty obvious that these volatile stocks are going to win just because of the way that the market has been. But who knows what it's going to be like a year from now. So that's why it's fun to do both and just compare. But before we go into the oh my gosh, I'm starting to struggle to speak because it's getting cold. But before we go into the performance of the portfolio, got to give a shout out to all of you that used my link. So there's a link in the description. If you use that link, you'll get a free stock and I'll get a free stock. Shout out to Caleb F. Got me a Prospect Capital, nice, $6.16. Got Tyler C, that is Clovis Oncology, all right, $6.27, not bad. Seems like all these stocks are kind of $3 to $6. So never really any big winners. Like they say you can get Apple and this crazy stuff, but it's free, so can't really complain about a cheap stock. PG&E, $11.61, nice. That's probably the biggest one that I've got, other than Plug. But I got Plug at $5. Just so happened to go up to like $70. Another one, we got Prospect Capital again. So that's another $6.15 right there. And then one more bonus stock. Spectrum Pharmaceuticals. All right, that's $3.86. So there it is. Shout out to Caleb F, Tyler C, Courtney S, 2 Courtney S's. I don't know if you did it twice somehow. Very sneaky if you did. Or there just happens to be 2 Courtney S's that did it. And Cadence C. Y'all are real ones. So go ahead and use that link down in the description. If you don't have an account with Robinhood, might as well. It's free and you get a free stock. So go ahead and do that. Also, while we're at it, giving shout out to everyone that just made absolute bank on GameStop. I was not a partaker in that. I saw it go up to like 60 bucks and I thought that was about it. And then it went up to 100. And then 200, then 300, and it just kept going, and I never got in. So I didn't get to take advantage of that. But if you were one of the people that did it, congrats, that's awesome. Hopefully you sold in time to make some money. All right, so let's get into the portfolio now. Actually, before we get into the portfolio, check out this jacket. I got this from Goodwill for like 20 bucks. At some point in high school, I was really big into thrift shopping and found this bad boy. Oh yeah. The back's even cooler, there's a huge American flag. So maybe one day I'll show that to y'all. Do a little back of the jacket reveal. If this video gets 10,000 views, you're gonna wanna view this video like 5 times because the back of the jacket is pretty cool. All right, now let's get into the portfolio. Dude, I'm like drooling, it's so cold. I can't control, oh my gosh, I'm slipping too. I can't control my body, my hands are frozen. Oh, there's another slip. Everything in this portfolio is strictly from YouTube money and you guys clicking my link and giving me free stocks. So as of right now, I got $588. I believe last video when I did it, it was around 430, 450 or so. 280 of that coming from a new transfer from YouTube. So here it is, $589. Last video, I bought Vanguard's S&P 500 index fund. I put $140 into it, and that is now worth $143. A whopping return of 2.4%. Now it seems small, but that's in the span of 1 month. So you compound that, 2% a month is huge. That's really solid, so I'm happy with that. But get a load of this. These YouTube stocks. This isn't the most aesthetically pleasing angle, I know. Sorry. All these professional YouTube and finance people, they got like these nice setup. I'm out here filming in the snow. Sue me. So the Vanguard, I put 140 into that, and then I put 140 split up into a bunch of these different YouTube, TikTok, and just volatile stocks that all these people recommend on those apps. So CCIV was one of them. I got in at an average cost of $18.12. Market value is now $69.94. I put in $25. So $25 up to $69. Oh, now 70. Just refreshed. So $25 up to $70. That's 180% return on investment in 1 month. Next one I went into was Neo. Again, put $25 into that. That is now at $25.82. My brain's shutting down from the cold. So that's up 80 cents for a whopping return of 3.26%. GEVO, put 25 into that, that's up to $37. So that's up a solid 50% in 1 month. Crone, put 20, what I put into that one? 25 as well. That is now $29.89, up 19%. Polar Power, put what I had to put $20 into that one. That's up to $26.94, 34% gain. And the last one, CSIQ, I put $21.13 into that, and that's now up to $21.61. So 2.27% return on investment in 1 month on that one. So my total return for VOO, 140 to 143, that would be 2.38% roughly. And then my social media stocks, TikTok, YouTube, what they recommended, that went from 141 to 210. So that is, okay, I'm hitting the ice patch again. So that went from 141 to 210, which would be 49% return total, with CCIV being the big winner of all that, up almost 200%, carrying the load for the most part. So total from YouTube and my Amazon associates, I put in $280 last month. That is now up to $353. My account total is up to $589, so that means, what is that? 589 minus 353. Over 230 bucks has come from you guys clicking my link and giving me free stocks. So that's really awesome. Thank you to all of you that clicked the link. You got a free stock, I got a free stock. It's a win-win. So go ahead and do it if you haven't. And my fingers are freezing. Oh my gosh. My fingers are frozen. So I'm done out there. I want to finish the video in here. See the actual temperature. It is 12 degrees, feels like 9. I know people from Minnesota are gonna comment, oh, it's like that all year round. I get those comments on my Instagram, every YouTube video that I talk about the cold. Someone's always gotta say something about Texas people not knowing how to deal with the cold. And we don't. But I accept that. I don't wanna deal with the cold. It's too cold. Who would want this? Now we gotta go over what I'm gonna buy this month. On YouTube this month, let's see. I got 52,000 views, $365.22 in YouTube ad revenue, and then another $77 in Amazon associates. Gosh, my fingers are still frozen. $442 to play around with this month and put into stocks, but I'm doing it different this month. First month was what YouTube and TikTokers recommended. This month is what y'all recommended. So I'm going off what y'all commented, buying stocks that you're telling me to get. Before we do that, I just gotta address 295 new subscribers in January. One, thank you to all 295 of you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful. Anyone that subscribes, I'm just like, yes, thanks. Like, you took the time out of your day to hit subscribe for me. But at the same time, those are rookie numbers. We gotta get those up. So if you're watching this, go ahead and subscribe. February, I need to get that pushing like 1,000. So if we can get that up to 1,000 subscribers. Why are some words so hard to speak? Talk. Some words are so hard to say when it's cold out. Let's get that up to 1,000. All right, now let's buy some stocks. So first of all, YouTube and Amazon associates, affiliate links, total $442. So let's go into Robinhood and let's transfer that. Boom. All right, first stock, Sundial. This one makes me so mad. It was below $1 when this person commented this, and I had been watching Sundial, not watching it, but I had seen a lot of stuff about it for a while. And as you know, if you watched my last video, I'm very heavy on marijuana. Probably like 70% of my portfolio is marijuana right now. So got a big jump from Tilray, that's done amazing lately. Canopy Growth, Kronos, Aurora Cannabis. So all those are doing really well. But Sundial was the one that I was like, I'm not gonna buy in, but maybe when I make the next video I will. So that was the plan, buy in when I make this video, but it went from like 70 cents up to like 280 in the span of like a day. Now it's down a little bit, so let's see what it's at. It's still up a ton though. So I feel just bad buying it when it was at 70 cents and now it's at 216. But you know what? Let's do it. So I've got $442 to play around with. So that gives me $110 to put into each stock. So let's put $110 to Sundial. Even though it's up a bunch, whatever, we'll just dollar cost average in if it sinks down a ton, which I'm sure it will eventually, but hey, you guys commented, told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. The next one, IPOF. That's a SPAC. I think SPACs are fun, really popular right now. Risky, but you know what? This whole thing is risky, so let's put 110 into that. I have 442. I did my math wrong. I was planning on putting my money into 4 stocks that you guys recommended, and then half of it into VU. I divided 442 divided by the 4 stocks that I forgot about putting into VU. Alright, so let's backtrack a bit. Let's go to VU. And let's put half that money into there, because that's what we're doing, half in the S&P and then half in these risky, volatile stocks. So $220 into here. Now I've got 112 left of buying power. So I put too much into Sundial, but whatever. I've got 3 more stocks to put 112 into. I was gonna go IPOF, which is the SPAC, Palantir, which is data analytics, and then FSR, which I didn't even know about until someone commented. Guess it's electric vehicles. So we got Palantir, FSR, IPOF. And let's just do all 3. You guys commented them, so let's do it. Let's go 50 into there. Alright, so I didn't show that because I didn't screen record, but I put 50 into FSR. Alright, IPOF. I got $60 left. Let's go 30 into there. Oh, I accidentally typed 38. Must be a sign, put more in. Alright, IPOF, $38, done. Now let's go Palantir, $28 is the stock, and I have 24. Darn. Alright. Just like that, $442 in the market. So that's it for this video. Bought a little Sundial, bought a little IPOF, a little bit of Fisker, and a little bit of, how am I forgetting already? Palantir. So, you guys recommended them. Let's see how they do. We'll check back in a month, and hopefully the stocks you recommended are popping off and we're all millionaires. Also, worth noting, the stocks recommended from YouTube and TikTok are up 49%, and my S&P 500 fund that I am so high on is up 2%. Again, still a great return. Super happy with it. I still believe in it. I think, obviously I do. What am I saying? I still believe in it. As if it's down. It's up 2% in a month, so if you can get 24% in a year, amazing. Just to reiterate, don't do this unless you're willing to risk the money and lose it. If you can afford to lose it and you want to have a little fun with it, go ahead. Like I said in my last video, this is just a fun portfolio for me. I have my main account with Charles Schwab where I do my more long-term investing. This is just my fun YouTube and affiliate link money. So nothing crazy, not a ton of money, but that's what makes it so fun. The fact that I don't make that much from YouTube. Like, there's YouTubers that are building these $100,000 portfolios for everyone to see, but they make so much money each month that it's easy to do it when you're making thousands of dollars a month. I only make a couple hundred a month, so to go from making a couple hundred a month to turn that into 25,000 and be able to use that as a down payment for a house, that's pretty cool, because that's a lofty goal to make just a couple hundred a month from YouTube, but turn that into 25,000+. But with y'all's help, you viewing the videos, you sharing it with friends, you subscribing, you're helping me get there, so I appreciate you so much. Thank you for following me on this journey. We're gonna get there. We're gonna buy that next property with this down payment. As of right now, the portfolio is at $1,000. But soon it'll be at 25,000. Thank y'all for watching. Smell you later.